This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by B&B Music and Sound.
They said it couldn't be done. Peyton had already won, but we'd only just begun. Now they're out of the way, and now they're saying again.
Bet you remember that song from last week, don't you? Bring On Brady, an instant social media hit by none other than Beauty for Ashes +1.
Yeah, they are actually an acoustic husband and wife duo of Matt and Sarah Robbins, and they join us this afternoon. And for those who don't know, how did you guys meet?
Well, we kind of met when I was in first grade and she was in third at elementary school, and our families, stayed in touch and stayed friends. And over the years, we went to the same high school, and I knew her, and she knew me, but we didn't run in the same circles a lot. She was a lot cooler than I was. but we stayed in touch, throughout college, and we would do some music collaborations and whatnot. She played flute, and she was the only flautist that I knew, so I would bring her on in some, things I would do at church and whatnot. And we met again at a mutual friend's house, and we played some music together, the Beatles song "Oh Darling," and we kind of looked at each other and was like, hey, how are you doing?
And it went from there.
And the rest is history.
Sarah, you guys skyrocketed with Bring On Brady. How's all that attention been?
It's been amazing. We did a song, Purple Friday, the year before and didn't get as much attention. So we did not expect to go viral for this song.
So what are you going to play for us today?
We're going to play a song that we wrote together about our twin 2-year-old daughters. It's called I Promise.
Let's give it up for Beauty for Ashes.
You in my arms, and I looked into your eyes. I knew everything had changed in the greatest of ways when you came into my life. I promise to love, I promise to tell you how God's only Son set us free. I promise to raise you in the body of Christ. I promise to give you the best of our life. I want you to see Jesus in me. I want you to see Jesus in me. I can't wait to watch you grow in knowledge and in grace. I pray that in all things, whatever life brings, that you will seek His face. I promise to love, I promise to lead, tell you how God's only Son set us free. I promise to raise you in the body of Christ. I promise to give you the best of my life. I want you to see Jesus in me. I want you to see Jesus in me.
Wow, you guys are awesome.
Well,
Great
thank you.
That
song.
was
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful. And want to say hello to Dad, who is joining us now for the final number. Going to tell you why here in just a second. Thanks for watching Delmarva Live. Be sure to join us Monday because your Monday morning cup of Joe may do more than give you a pick-me-up to start your day. The connection between coffee and your risk of getting Alzheimer's later in life. And Brian introduces us to some new residents at the Salisbury Zoo. What other animals will move in by the end of the year?
We want to know. And finding the perfect pair of eyeglasses. Now, we're not talking about the lens, but the frames. How it all comes down to the shape of your face.
Don't forget, if you did miss any of the information today, all you have to do is go to delmarvalife.com. Delmarva Life, life at its best, here on Delmarva. Now, let's give it one more time for Beauty for Ashes.